Hello, everybody. Hello, how are you doing this morning? Welcome to Ntebu's Lifestyle and Beauty Corner, where we speak beauty and lifestyle as whole. And today, guys, we are on 16 days against gender-based violence. I'm not laughing. I'm not. This is not going to be a sad video, I hope. I just want to talk about, how can I put it? I'm one person, guys. I want to tell you a story about me. I'm one person who has battled my whole life, low self-esteem. I don't have confidence. I've never had one because of my body, because of my looks. I always feel like my nose is somehow, my face is somehow, I don't have the right color, I don't know. But I've always battled with confidence. And with that being said, I met men in my life that made it even worse. Growing up, I wanted to be a model. But because of my body structure and my height, I couldn't. And that was a setback. I've always felt like I'm big for being a model and stuff. Anyway, I was turned down anyway, but it's okay. I could understand they wanted thinner girls. So I wanted to be thin, actually. I really wanted to be thin, but that's how I was. And then, like I say, I met men after I gave birth and all that. It was even worse. I felt like I had stretch marks. I had all these things, like I had ectopics and stuff. So really everything ectopic, it's when a fetus is inside your fallopian tube. So they have to, sometimes they do surgery, sometimes they give you medication for the fetus to come out. But me, they had to do the operation. So I have scars and everything. So that added up into something that I already had. I did not like my body. I did not like my bumps. So I met men that made it worse. You know, when you love a person so much that you feel like you could change so that you can be that something that he wants. That's me. That's me. I wanted to be that person that a person wants me to be. Because when I say I love, I mean it. I love with everything I have got. So there's this one person that made it even worse. I hated my bum like nobody's business. I went to the gym thinking I might be able to make it smaller. And when I got there, you know what the trainer said one day? He was like, you know, women come here to have bigger bums and you come here saying you want a smaller bum. What's wrong with you? Because your bum is perfect. Your waist is perfect. You are perfect. Like, he made me hate myself. I hated my whole body. So I'm making this video, to just talk. Comment down below, guys, of how somebody made you feel. Like, I hated my body. Because you know what he used to say? He used to say, be like, when you see men, you are shaking your bum. When you see men, you always make sure that they see the bum. Like, whenever we're walking, he has to walk at the back of me so that he can see all these things that I could not even see them. I could not even see them. Even now, I'm still battling with that. When a person says you are beautiful, I feel like the only person that I like, somebody that I think I love or loved, never even said those things. I hated my bum. And people now, like I'm saying, Now that I'm well grown and I am somebody who reads things so much, I always, even I used to ask myself that people go out and pay so much money to have this bum that I hate. And here I am hating mine that is natural. Just because I wanted somebody to love me the way I am. I felt like it was my fault. It was my fault to look the way I looked. Horrible. Until internet as well, it gave me confidence, because every time I post a picture, 80% are men complimenting how beautiful I look. Because I work hard as well. I work hard as well to have that small waist. I love my waist, and I've always said it to some of my friends. They know I love my waist more. I have always loved my waist more than the bum. I still hate it, but I have learned to embrace it, because that's me, and there's nothing I can do about it. I remember even sometime I used to be like, if I could have so much money, I'll go cut it off. Just to look the way the person would be like, okay, now you look good. Until I realized that, no, it's the jealousy actually. It's not about how I look, it's the jealousy. And it's the very dangerous jealousy. Because I know when I love, I love. I don't care how a person looks or whatever. I don't care. That's me. So I felt like I wish I could find somebody who would love me that way. Not to make me feel worse. I hated my bum. The only thing somebody had to do was to tell me, you look good with it, it's fine. Instead, I wanted to cut it so that men cannot look at me, so that my men would believe when I say I love him. Horrible. Horrible. Like, I couldn't understand. People are going all the way out to buy this bum, and I have it naturally, but I hate it. I still do though, because there are certain things that I would love to wear that I can't wear because of the bum. But I've learned to embrace it. And thanks to the internet. I was born in the 80s, guys, so you can imagine the 80s, there was no this thing when I was growing up. We didn't have internet, but thanks to it, I have learned to post pictures like this. I hope it's this side or this side. I will try to put the pictures this side or this side so you can see. That's me. That's my story. I hated my bum until the internet. It gave me my confidence back.